Hey folks, Pastor Jordan here, bringing you this week's sermon preview as we prepare for another in-person Sunday worship service here at the gazebo. I just checked the weather for the last time this week, and it still looks like we're going to be good for Sunday. So we've been very fortunate, blessed even to have good weather to be able to gather together for in-person worship. Last week was pretty hot. This week we don't think it's going to be quite as hot, so that's a great thing. As always, you can come to the church or park on the opposite side of the building from the gazebo. Worship starts at 10, but get here a little early so that you can get set up. Bring your own chairs, bring blankets, even bring an umbrella, a lawn umbrella if you want, or something like that, and make yourself comfortable and cozy. There are spots all around the yard marked with tent stakes, or the trees are spots as well, and each family can grab a spot, and that way you're naturally socially distanced, but you can be together for worship. So we invite you to come and be with us on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Bring your masks so that you can wear those as you're moving around, but once you're at your spot, you don't need to have them on anymore at that point. So thanks so much for those of you who have been participating, those of you who have been helping set up the area every day and all that good stuff. We give you thanks for all that. And look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Just want to give you a quick preview of where we are. We're now in the third week of this sermon series on 2 Corinthians, and we're listening as Paul continues to share his ministry with the people of that church. And we get these classic words that many of us have listened to over the years, but perhaps it's new to you as well. It's where Paul speaks about treasure in clay jars. He talks to us about being treasure in clay jars, that we carry something within us that is a treasure, even amidst our own human frailties and our failings. And it's that something, which we'll get into on Sunday. It's that something that is there to proclaim Christ to the world around us. That there is some spark of the divine within each one of us, within me, within you, within those gathered here in this community, within those gathered in communities that are far, far away. There's something, some treasure piece within each beloved child of God. And yet we are as clay jars, right? Where a clay jar, especially in those times, were frail. They would break a lot, and you wouldn't keep stuff in them that was important. You'd keep that important stuff somewhere else, not in a clay jar that could be easily broken. But we are, as humans, easily broken, aren't we? We are frail in many ways. We deal with our own sufferings and challenges. And Paul takes this and he says, listen, because of that, you should proclaim Christ. Proclaim Christ, the author of that goodness that's there within you. Not yourself, not your frail, faulty self. Let the Lord work on that, but don't proclaim that. Proclaim Christ, and that's what Paul drives at. And so we'll look at what that means, proclaiming Christ. We'll look at what it means to have this understanding that Paul gives us of dying with Christ, so that we can live also with Christ. What does that mean for us and for this season of life that we live through together? So that's what we'll look at on Sunday. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 4. It's all of chapter 4 for this week. So if you want to take a look at that ahead of time, you can. Once again, we invite you to be here for worship. Subscribe to this channel. There's not as much going on because my other work has picked up these days, but I will continue to do these sermon previews, and if there's any other news announcement that needs to be made, that'll be on this channel. Also, if you would like to be on our email list, just let me know and I'll add you to the email mailing list as well. Thanks so much for being with us on this channel. Invite friends to come to worship if their churches aren't able to have an outdoor worship because of their space or their location or something. Invite them to come and be with us. We've had a few visitors to our worship and it's been wonderful. So we invite you to bring along folks that might benefit from being in worship with us. And if you can't join us for whatever reason, the live stream will be going. So we look forward to seeing you then. I hope that you all have a blessed Thursday and have a great week as we listen to this truck go by here. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I look forward to our time together in worship on Sunday, whether it's in person or online for you. May the Lord be with you on this Thursday. God bless.